Yes, I am back. Yeah, it's been a little while. Again, I'm just gonna upload when I upload. I'm not saying that. Oh, every 2 weeks, every upload streak. Wow. Yeah, and since we're doing sort of a different sort of video, my dog's might be making some noise. His name is Vinny, right here by me. Stop yawning. Well, yes, by a different kind of video, I mean a food review. So, what are we reviewing? We are reviewing some Sara Lee made with whole grain bread. So, not just that though, because you're just eating bread. Is that really a meal, or what's going on here? So, we also will be reviewing some Skippies, or Skippy, just extra crunchy super chunk peanut butter. So apparently this has 7 grams of protein per serving, which he's making noise. Okay, so it's about 35 servings per container. Serving size is about 2 tablespoons. So for you scientists, sure there's got to be one that watches my channel. This said 2 tablespoons. Covers the whole thing. It's about, say, a millimeter in height. The pile of peanut butter I've put on here. But, hey. Beanie, you doggy. Quiet. Stop it. It's gonna be sort of a disaster of a video with, Vinny making all these noises and all this other stuff. But, let's bring these into shot here. So, basically, we are, if I can find this would be a good thumbnail. Anyway, there we go. It's a great thumbnail with the sandwich in mind. Okay, everybody. So, I'm sort of getting outbodied here by this bread, this loaf of bread, but I don't care. So, basically, we're going to be taking some peanut butter from here, some bread from here, putting it into a sandwich. See, I've done this before the recording, so you don't have to see me doing this. Stop crying. You're not 2, you're 4. Okay, so, yes, we are going to be eating or a couple bites of a peanut butter sandwich. Skippy's extra crunchy, by the way. You can check the ingredients on the bread and the peanut butter. So, the things that you're looking for, like ingredients in, say, bread or, say, peanut butter, you are looking for, like, so you might want to see on bread, as in this one, is exactly what I expected and what you should expect on a good loaf of bread. Unless it's like some like weird like vegetarian bread with like components of stuff in it. If you're just looking at some Sara Lee or that one Italian bread that's good, you're going to be looking for, usually it says enriched wheat flour. So basically that means flour, malted barley. Barley is those little things. They're inside that one bread from Woodman's. Reduced iron, niacin, thiamine, mononatrate, vitamin B1, or I think that's the bone one, right? That's D or something. Okay, so that's all one. So that's basically just wheat flour, or flour. I could show you guys proof if you guys can see it. The bread, oh shoot, the bread's coming out. Okay, yeah, you gotta take my word for it. You can look it up, just, right now on this video, just try looking up, Sara Lee bread, ingredients. We will be taking a bite of eat of some of the bread here. No, I'm not an animal. I'm not going to eat the heel of the bread. Though, that's not really an animalistic thing to do, but it's sort of it's kind of gross, the heel. The crust on a bread, you got to determine it by, like, what it really is. It's by taste. Most crust by itself is not that good, because, say, the Italian bread crust, it's got those little sesame seeds. It's a lighter color than this, which for bread, I think that if you don't want like a super dark brown crust, because that just means it's gonna be like really overpowering, really like weedy. Not that cereal, but like, you know what I'm saying. So this is a pretty good color. I like more the color on this side. See here, like in between these two little components here. I like sort of that, like kind of breaching into the darker side here. I like that sort of color because I know that this crust, it's probably going to be exactly as I think. I'm going to eat a piece of the crust here. Yeah, exactly as I thought. Oh, that's why I'm going to tear the crust off, just so I don't get that bad taste like crust. So I'm not going to throw up, no. But basically, that crust is about a 5 out of 10. Stop it. Okay. It's about a 5 out of 10. It's not the best crust I've had. I've had good crust, but this is certainly not the best. This is just sort of like, it's just not the best. If you're wondering why there's a green tablecloth here, it's because my mom had her birthday. So, yeah. She's 50 now. Okay, so I'm going to take a bite of this, the meat of the bread. That's good. See, on the back of this area here, it does say, kids love the white bread taste. I'm a kid, I'm 13. I do love the white bread taste. Though guess what? It's made with some whole grains. So you're getting some, I mean, it's not necessarily good for you. Just a piece of cilantro. We have a little taco thing here. So it's not necessarily good for you because it's just bread, but like, stop looking at me. Go away. Go away. Basically, it does have the good, like, Italian bread sort of taste, and it also says soft and smooth. If you could go back or just keep walking. It says soft and smooth about right here. So, yeah, it is soft and smooth. It's not like if you leave bread, it's had like the outdoors for a long time, it just turns to a cracker. Very thick cracker. It's good. It has a bit of sweetness to it. I mean, I'm not going to take another bite because I do have to try this and this next. I'll probably be using like some of this bread here to get out some peanut butter from here. So anyway, I'll get the peanut butter out. That's what you guys have to know about. Okay, so this is good. Soft, sweet, good texture, great texture. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Skippy. It's the extra crunchy, by the way. So, I leave it in the comments below, if the comments are on. But if not, leave a like for extra crunchy, or my air conditioning just came on. Okay. Or leave a dislike for smooth. Okay, so we got a good amount here. It's not the best amount, but this is my dog. Good dog. Okay. Well, peanut butter. It's just peanut butter. You're not gonna expect it to revive your hamster that fell into a lake and couldn't swim. It's not gonna to get that tree inside your backyard and not to fall. So it does its job, and it does its job pretty well of just being peanut butter and having that good taste. And again, for this one, we'll be looking at the ingredients. So for this, you would probably want to see peanuts. If it's anything else, I would not recommend buying it. If it's like sugar or something, it's roasted peanuts on here. Roasted or just peanuts. I'm gonna say it's roasted because they have to get the peanuts to be like the way that they are. So okay. So yeah, the ingredients are right. I'll read them all out for you. Roasted peanuts, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed and soybean, and rapeseed oil to prevent separation. Separation would be like, so basically the organic stuff, they just take some work out of blending all it up, and people think that means that it's just completely gone from being like not sprayed with weed killer or whatever they think it is. Oh. Basically, separation, I believe, is the oil from the peanuts, like peanut oil. You've probably heard of that. Going to the top, and it's kind of sitting there. That's why organic peanut butter, you have to stir it up. Stop it. So, anyway, the peanut butter's good. Does its job. Now, we're going to do the combination. I don't like the crust, so I'm going to take that off just to make it fair judgment, because if this sandwich would be a 10 out of 10, then I don't want the crust to really hinder it down, which I just don't like the crust, at least the top crust. Top crust is always there because it's supposed to, like, it's the cornerstone of the bread, sometimes sort of literally because it's got that little, like, curve there. This side is a lot less, like, wheat and, like, bad stuff like that. It's like if you grinded up sand and milk and... Stop it! Jesus. Okay, well, it's already going downhill. I gotta eat this quick. So, I'm gonna eat like 2 to 3 bites. Probably let's do 3 to get a good taste. Number 1. I'll distract him for a little bit. Well, that's good. But let me take like one more. This is my lunch for later. Lunch or whatever. Well, it's the same thing you'd expect from, I mean, Skippy does it the best. Skippy or Jif, you can find that out on your own. You got some dog. Right there. That's him. So you know I'm not lying. Okay. Really going vlog style. Okay, so when it says soft and smooth on the back of the Sara Lee bread, you can go back on the little progress bar at the bottom to see where I hold up the bread to the camera. I'm not going to do it again because that just gets excessive. And it says smooth and soft. Soft and smooth, potato, tomato. The potato is like a little bit more eccentric. So, by the way, my dog is a Pomeranian and a Yorkie. But he was supposed to be a lot less heavy. It's not our fault. He's like 20 pounds now. Okay. Anyway. Soft and smooth. This is smooth. Not so exactly soft because super chunk. It's really gone downhill. So it sort of just gets blended into like a milkshake. Hey, speaking of milk, it's probably better to have that with this because of gotta wash it down and probably gotta wash it on my greases. Okay, yeah. So, anyway, that's really the thing about this. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 simply because of the extremely good taste of this. And Sara Lee makes some good bread. Not sure who she is. Hey! So, yeah, we have to end off the video here. I know you guys are all waiting for the next food review. I'll do one soon again. I like making these. I like watching these. They're good. I hope you guys like it. This is one of the new content changes. Yeah, see? Actually, I'll drop it down to a 7. Because it's just, these peanuts, I love extra crunchy more, but without braces. With, it is, the peanut butter is good, of course, because I love extra chunky, but I don't like it with braces, because those things get all jammed in there. And I have to work it with my tongue to get them out from in between the brackets. So, the thing is here, it's pretty good. Taste-wise, flat out good. Texture, good on the bread, not so good on the, actually, good on the Skippy, but the thing that drops it down, because 10 out of 10 has to be, like, super good. 9 out of 10 has to be very good. 8 out of 10 is, like, good. Then 7 out of 10 is, like, I want to say subpar or regular. So, the thing about it just gets jammed in between the brackets. So, hope y'all loved the video. This is That Sours Guy saying goodbye.